Hey, do you wish you had a group of people you could discuss and learn about movies with? Welcome to Kaden's Movie Club, which is kind of like a book club, but for movies. And today we're announcing the theme and movie lineup for December. It is officially that time of year. It's time! Now look, there's something I gotta get off my chest. I love movies, obviously. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Lord of the Rings. And even with a masterpiece such as this, I do not watch it once a year. I've watched it a lot, but not every year. So do I think there are any holiday movies that are worth watching every year? No! There's so many great movies out there to experience, and you're really gonna watch Elf for the 15th time?
What? That's ridiculous. That's shocking.
I'm kidding. If you really love a movie and want to watch it every year because it's nostalgic or it's your tradition or it's a comfort movie, that's totally fine. If that's enjoyable for you and that's special, don't let me stop you. But there are probably a lot of us that have been in this situation. It's the holidays, we want to watch a holiday movie, maybe we're with friends or family, but we're kind of sick of the same rotation of movies. So for this month, we are going to be covering unconventional holiday movies. With each movie, I'm going to make my case as to why these alternative holiday films could be a fun watch during the season to spice things up a little bit. So our lineup will be Krampus, Die Hard, The Holdovers, and Batman Returns. And our first movie is Krampus, so let me give you a little intro. Krampus comes from traditional Alpine folklore. He's a pretty scary looking creature that's sort of a mix between a demon and a goat. He goes hand in hand with St. Nicholas. Traditionally, December 5th is Krampusnacht, or Krampus Night. And this is when Krampus comes to punish all the bad children, usually by hitting them with a bundle of sticks. Then the next day, December 6th, is the Feast of St. Nicholas, when St. Nick comes and rewards all the good children with gifts. So we could sort of look at him like an anti-Santa Claus. The closest thing in American culture would be the Grinch. But the Grinch is a lot less scary than Krampus, so you can imagine how Krampus might make for a pretty fun movie. This is how we get the 2015 film, which is a horror comedy featuring the legendary Krampus. The movie has Adam Scott from Severance, Parks and Rec, and Step Brothers. It's also got Toni Collette from Little Miss Sunshine, Hereditary, and Knives Out. I think this movie sort of flies under the radar because people don't quite realize it's self-aware. It's not trying to be the scariest thing you've ever seen, just creepy enough to be fun. I also personally think it's heavily inspired by Gremlins, which was also a horror comedy featuring monsters that was set at Christmas time. So here's some questions to keep in mind while you watch. Are you a fan of horror comedy? Why or why not? Do you notice any moments where it feels like the movie is winking at the audience, as if it's saying, I know this is silly? What do you think the movie is trying to say? Does the ending change that theory? I hope you're excited about the lineup and theme this month. I'd love to hear about your favorite holiday movies, especially if they're unconventional. And I'll see you back here on Sunday to talk about Krampus. And if you want to stay in the know about Movie Club, you know where to go.